What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. And today you are going to see this absolutely pristine forest short track. Yes, we are doing the short track today rather than the full length one. Go from completely smooth to hopefully hell. That's the idea. We've got 24 people in here, which is the max we can get onto forest. Whoever that is on the Yamaha, I just saw you land that backflip. That was sick. We've got 30 minutes. That is the race length. We have got 5 times erode, and like I said, we've got 24 players trying to turn it into an absolute quagmire of a track. So it should be fun. Whoever does the most laps wins by the end of it. Hopefully everyone brings enough fuel to the party. And without further ado, let's get into it and let you guys endure some pain and suffering for once, rather than just me. I feel like I've been done dirty here in my own server. I swear I joined first. Yeah, I chose gate 1 and I'm all the way out here. So, I'm actually really excited for this. This is going to be... It's just one. It's nice to watch people going through my pain as well, and I'm genuinely curious to see how many people stay through to the end. We are meant to have a full 24 man gate here. I haven't got chat on, so if someone jump starts, not my fault. There is a spare gate over to the left, so there should be 23 in total. And I'm just very curious because this isn't like go as fast as you can for as long as you can. There's method for the madness in this. And these boys have had a little bit of riding around already to get the track slightly rough, so we're not going into a fully pristine track. And you know what? I'm going to be a scumbag. I'm going to do a little bit of a limbs launch off the gate. The revs are up. The gates are down. Go, 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 go. So I think my biggest competition in here, off the bat, may be Jackson. He is, in terms of straight up speed, he's the fastest. I don't know what he's like in the super deep road. And oh my Christ, this looks like we're running 20, not 5. This is insane. I didn't expect it to be this deep on lap 1. Right. Now I don't know how I'm gonna treat this video. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all uncut. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it up like I do with my normal maxi roads. But there you can see. It's claiming its first victim. I mean, look up on the map. The people are so spread out already. It's gonna be so funny. Oh god. Finally you all get to deal with my pain. There, me and Jackson look searching for the smooth lines. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. 8 or 18, 450 front ends in deep stuff. Oh god. Oh. I have maxed out my fuel as well, which, thinking about it, might have been a bit of an L move because I do 30-minute plus 2 lap races for the GPs and I only need about 7 litres, but you never know. Maybe on the last lap it takes me an extra 20 minutes to complete the last one. We have no idea. Please don't go over there. Oh, thank god, thank god. Last thing I want is to reset halfway across the track. That is always something to be scared of. And hopefully we don't get too many game crashes as well, because that would be a bit of an L. And one thing that I feel like 5 times the road is going to do differently from 20 is I feel like it might get to a point where it gets smoother again, rather than just being like unrideable ruts. As you can see, there's a few places here where people have ridden on multiple times that has smoothed out. So I'm intrigued. We'll treat this as a social experiment. That's what people call these things nowadays online, isn't it? Everything's a social experiment. Or it's just a prank, bro. Oh my Christ, my bumhole just puckered so hard. There he goes, Jackson's down. Oh, Lens takes the lead. The Maxi Road veteran, he's coming through. Oh god, I've got an itchy nose again. Why do I keep getting itchy noses during videos and streams? Oh, I see a smooth line through the middle. Yeah, yeet. Up and over. And the good thing about this as well is I've added everybody, like all 2,000 people in my Discord. I do apologise if you're getting sick of the pings. But it's the best way to fill these random lobbies up, because things like this don't get done often in this game, which is a shame, because they are always good fun in mixing things up. But the good thing about this is there's such a range of skill levels in this that there's going to be people on the track around you at all times when things like that can happen, and people bump into each other back and forth. It's going to be wild. You're not just battling the track, you are battling against everyone else as well. And you know what? It's only been 3 minutes. I feel like the track's actually starting to come back round in a few places. It's really not terrible. Come on, get up that hill. Get up that hill. There we go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, no, this is way easier than it was when I've done Maxi Road around here. So the difference between 5 and 20, there is a big difference. I didn't want to start off too strong doing it with other people, because I've never ever done like super high road in an online lobby before. Oh my god, why am I such a bike magnet? Oh jeez. Oh, by the way, we have, well, I say we have, Sorrow has created a new emoji for you guys on the streams, which now just says bike magnet, because it seems to be a running theme on this channel, where anytime someone crashes in front of me, their bike will teleport over to me and not stay where it is. So we got a new meme. We got a new running joke on the channel, which is quite nice. I feel like we definitely need some of those. Oh, my balls itch 69. A little bit cross right there. Bike goes down. Not a bike magnet this time. Now, I did want to say, I have been an absolute forest gremlin the last week or so grinding in Papiti servers. I've probably completed like 200 to 300 laps just in races on this track, which is actually disgusting. But all that practice kind of goes out the window when you make the track look like this, and I love it. I'm here for it. What I love about this stuff is you can't practice it. You just have to show up and do your best on the occasion. And I mean, we're 5 minutes in. You can see there's actually smooth lines occurring, which I didn't expect to be the case. I thought, I mean, if anybody recalls back to my original Maxa Road video around this place, it was disgusting. You had to push the bike around half the track. You couldn't get around anywhere. So I'm actually loving this. This opens the door for me for so many more like video ideas and opportunities. We can get so many different things going, and I'm looking forwards to it already. I'm just thinking we can whack it up to 10. Maybe one day we'll do 20. I really don't think people are ready for that. But throw some track suggestions down in the old comments. I do read every single one. I don't comment, like, respond to every single one, of course, but I do try my very, very best. Oh, thread the needle. There goes Sorrow. There we go. Sorrow's unalived himself. Oh, and the bike was almost trying to find its way over to me. I have no idea. I feel like I've not really messed up the last couple of laps. I've just looked at the timing. Jackson, absolutely schmoving. He's only 2 seconds off of me. So I need to get a move on. And I feel like quite brave experimenting with these outside lines here, but we're going for it anyway. We're jumping past old Smiggy, hopefully not taking his front end out. We look behind. Jackson has gone down, thank God for that. Now, I feel like most of the battle here is just dodging the down bikes, because they are all over the place. Jesus, I mean, I love you guys. I really, really do. But my God, some of you boys are sketchy. Like, it's crazy. But, oh, Frizzy. There we go. I just entered Frizzy. That's what you get for being a member of the channel. You know, you get that extra love and attention that the other subscribers just don't get. Look at that, bikes everywhere. We gained 4 seconds on Jackson that lap, which is not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Is there a smooth line down on this inside? No, not really. But you know what? We'll take it anyway. We're only 7.5 minutes into this. Oh my God, this is going to be a timely crash. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he got ejecto-seatoed over the bars. Oh, I love this. This is... I feel like it's going to be a main battle between me and Jackson. And I can see Aiden is in P3. He's only 9 seconds back. So if... what has just happened to my bike? Okay. We are now running the blacked out Yamaha edition. Oh, you couldn't write this stuff. These videos just make themselves. You know, I've not even got to do anything. I could just ride around and let the chaos ensue. That is the second accidental flip I've seen that man do in this one video. You had one in the intro, and now we've got one during the race as well. I guarantee I'm going to crash the second that I say this. The track is getting better. Oh my God, Sonny, that was close. The track is genuinely getting better. The more and more we ride on it, all of them little kind of bumps that will kick you here and there, they're all getting smoothed out. You can carry a lot more corner speed, which stops the low speed physics as well. And I didn't expect this. I thought it would be a lot more difficult than it's actually going. So, W in a way, although the whole idea of the video was to make it as painful for you guys as possible, so I'm not the one that has to deal with the pain and suffering alone for a change, but it's a good concept. I'm really, really enjoying it. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, there's so many people everywhere. Go over the bike. Lovely. Let's stay out of the rough stuff on the inside. Ducky's taking a nice dirt nap. I'm just going to take my time. Nice and easy on the throttle. Ducky is trying to enter my exhaust pipe. Oh, hold on, dear. Oh lordy, we sliding this front end into these corners. Oh no. Oh God. I just feel like the less I can turn the bike, the better. Like if I just take the track in right angles, so I go in, brake, get my turning done, and then straighten the bike up again. That's when it comes a little bit easier. But all these tiny little choppy bumps are stopping me braking and accelerating at the same time. I can't cut down in the corner. Oh, I can't go there either. They're 3 wide. Go, go, go. Oh God, I can't avoid anybody. How have I come out in front of everybody on that? Jesus Christ, man. That's it. Oh no! Now my 8-second lead to old Jaxion has now gone. He's got the blacked out edition Yamaha as well. Are we going to survive this? Is the question. There is a man here who is going to pull away. Sonny, oh Jackson, hold on to it. He did. He survived. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Nice and smooth. Nice and easy. There we go. I don't know if I've got my controller overlay on the screen right now. If I have, you can probably see how gentle I'm trying to be. On the throttle, absolutely everywhere. I don't think I'm even doing full throttle at all. I'm being so gentle. And this is my standard Supercross setup. I've not done anything special for this. So she's a bit stiff. She's a bit hard. So probably not ideal. Probably not ideal, but oh god. Being on Rail Reaper Dock Racing, I'm sure Jackson has a couple of setups in his locker. It looks like the lapper's coming to my rescue for a change. What's going on? Maybe I paid Sorry. That was Sorry's bike that Jackson just crashed into there. And there's Cole right behind me, who is another OG member, to be fair. Cole's one of the very beginning members. Which, shameless plug, by the way, if you do want to get into these lobbies, then do join the Discord. What I do most of the time is I will if you're a member of the channel, an intermediate or pro level member, you have access to a special channel. So I add everybody in there first to give them priority to join up and get in. And then once they're all in and happy, that's when I add everybody in general, like all of the other members of the channel. I say members. Any other subscriber and rookie tier member, that is. And then everybody can hop in and play. So more reason, the link to the Discord is down below. Alternatively, there is also a link to become a member to the channel as well if you wish to do so. And I just want to say thank you for all the support recently. We've had lots and lots of new people showing their support for the channel. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for 50k subs as well, by the way. I don't know if I've had a chance to say that properly in a video. Now, I want to do a special live stream this weekend coming up. I'm just going to do like a long one on the weekend. Maybe I'll make it a donator-thon where I just go as long as humanly possible. I'm sure I can sacrifice one day at the gym to give you guys a little bit of content to say thank you. And oh my god, Ducky, please let go of right trigger. You are sliding, my man. And here's something for me to complain about. Perboso, please fix. Why does the practice track on this game have 40 gates but only 20 pit lane spaces? I wanted to do a 40-man race on the practice track for this video to get more people, otherwise as many people in as possible. But I can only get 20. Why does Forest have more spaces available than practice track? Please fix. My hours are going through the roof recently, and in amongst the PT grinding, I mean, today alone I streamed for about 2.5 to 3 hours, something like that, from qualifying through all the 30-minute plus 2-lap races, and now straight off that we're doing this, which is another 30-minute long race. I'm well over that 2,000 hour mark now. I feel like it took a long time to get there, but now we're there. I'm almost at 2,100 in no time. It's actually crazy how quick time flies, and I feel like 2,100 hours, it sounds like a lot on the surface, and granted it is, but I think the fact that this is my job, it's not bad. It certainly beats the standard 9 to 5 working hours. And then there's people out there that don't do this for a living at all, that just play for the love of the game. They're up in the 3,000s. So I'm not the worst offender. I'm not the worst offender at all. And I feel like a lot of that time I spend on this game now is spent just trying to create fun things to do with you guys, really. Also the grinding. And I think I generally do prefer it. You know, the beginning, my early time on this game was spent just grinding the crap out of it. Oh my lord. Try harding so hard to be good at it. And once you've got them base hours under your belt, it really isn't that hard just to hop on and do decently well. I could not touch the game from one official, in quotation mark, race to the other, and still probably end up top 10 or so, which is more than enough for me. It used to really get under my skin, and I certainly do get heated in the moment during races. I'm quite content. As soon as those streams are over, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Good stream. Decent race. Like today, for example, don't want to give out too many spoilers. If you've not watched the MXGP stream yet at all, please don't do so. You have 2 seconds before I ruin it. I didn't do amazing by any means. I feel like I rode okay and made, as always, my fair few mistakes. I finished 5th and 4th in the motos, which I think old Linz would be super annoyed about. But I can't be upset. The people that beat me were absolutely barking. Like, they were on rails. I was nowhere near in contention with them. And I was just happy to finish where I did. I thought I rode okay. It was just a pleasant stream. Got to chat with you guys a bunch. Of course, I looked at chat more times during the race than I should have. But as always, it was just a really good time. So thank you everyone that stops by them streams week in and week out. It really does shock me, and I have to kind of think back every now and then to where we started. That was an awful crash sound. Did you hear that? Oh god, where's this bike going? There we go. Oh, Big Hoss, getting on the power. That is also one of Reaperdoc's mods, I believe. I think I've seen him in the Reaperdoc Discord from time to time. Completely forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, good stream. Thank you everyone that stops by each time. I remember the old days of getting like less than 50 viewers in my streams, and now we get 300 plus every single time, which is crazy to me. I imagine myself just sitting down in a room surrounded by 300 people just watching me live. It's actually incredible. So thank you all of you. Look at this. Oh my god. Just filtering the way through everybody, trying to be as smooth on the power as possible. There's old Smiggy, literally the only person here whose gear I have. Like, feel very privileged, sir. Oh, there he goes. Man, man down. We love seeing other people crash. As long as it's not me, that's all we care about. I'm quite happy just to tootle my way around nice and calmly. My gap back to Jackson has been chilling around the 10 to 15 second mark for literally like the last 5+ laps. I feel like we are going at identical paces. I think he's faster than me, but every now and then he'll make like a big mistake and mess up. So I'm just going for that diesel approach. I'm turning into Dungy. That's what we're doing here. Slow and steady hopefully wins the race. But we still have 10 minutes to go, which is nuts. Oh god, this is the hardest part of the track at the moment. Just making sure you don't slide out too much on that uphill. There we go. Keep the tyres moving. We keep the train rolling. I love how like committed everyone's been to this. I fully expect there's not going to be all 23 or 24 people that started finishing this race. But if you count them dots up on the map, I'm not going to do it whilst I'm riding because there's going to 100% lead to a crash. I think there's still a good 15+ dots there, which I'm really happy to see. When I did out everyone, I did say please only join if you're committed to seeing it through to the end. Because what's the fun in starting it and not finishing it? I feel like that's the same with the Krakenberg Enduro. But every now and then I'll try and get one up in a stream, and we usually start with like 20 to 30 people and we end with about 5. You know, people don't want to accept the pain and suffering into their lives, but this is great. I really like seeing this, and the track is so much easier now. I mean, it's generally, it's speeding up. It wouldn't surprise me to see people setting their fastest laps towards the back end of the race, which is a massive shock. But I'm so excited to try and do this again on different tracks with more people as well. Definitely thinking I've gone a bit overkill on the whole fuel situation, because we've not even used bike magnet. We've not even used a quarter of our fuel yet, and we've only got 7 minutes left to go. So if by doing that maths, if we've done 23 minutes of riding, we've not even used a quarter. If we do 23 times 4, that is 92. We could make one of these about an hour and a half long. How many people would sit through that, firstly, and play, never mind watch? I don't know. But it just gets my brain going. It gets the masochist within me just scheming of things to do. And I probably need to shut up and get barking, because I'm only 5.555 seconds ahead of Jackson now in P2. So I feel like this is going to be one of them races that does come down to the wire. There's a good old battle for P2 going on right now. Jackson must have made a huge mistake. Aiden is right on him. And Aiden's not been that far away the entire time. I think he's kind of going with the same approach as me. Of just being smooth and consistent, just lugging the bike around the track, whereas Jackson's going for that dog approach. He's really barking the track, trying to go as fast as possible, and hopefully making up for the mistakes with his raw pace. So it's very interesting, and I love that we can have that dynamic. I wish that you could have pit stops in this game without retiring from the race. Imagine how good it would be just setting up like a massive 12-hour-long enduros with yourself and a friend on the same team, and you tag team and take it in turns, and oh, it could open up the door. Where have you appeared from, sir? Holy connection. It could open the door to so many different just opportunities. I love it. Aiden has just moved into P2. Jackson's hitting the choke button. I had a big old crash that lap that cost me a good 7 or so seconds. So I want to see where that gap gets to by the time Aiden hits the finish line. I'm hoping it's still above 10. Because then the pressure won't be too high, it'll be just enough. So that's 12. No, that's 12. I can work with 12. That's absolutely fine. We've got 3.5 minutes plus 1 lap to go, and it's looking good. I've been in the driver's seat almost since the start. Me and Jackson had a little bit of a back and forth at the beginning. I feel like maybe the pressure's getting to him. Maybe he's got thumb pump. Maybe he's not been doing his weights at the gym enough. And did I just get taunted? I think Sorry just threw a trick at me. I'm not entirely sure. I saw it out in the distance. I wasn't focusing. If so, bad man. Stop it. Naughty. And speaking of bad men, I do apologise if I sound a little bit quieter in this video. Please dodge that bike. Thank you. As always, I've left it very, very late to start recording, and everybody's gone to bed. So I'm having to be a nice, well-behaved son and keep things nice and tame, nice and quiet, not too loud and energetic, but usually that's not what we're about on this channel anyway. We like keeping things nice and chilled out, just almost podcasty vibes. I feel like a lot of you have said that I should create a podcast at some point, but I feel like I don't have enough things to talk about to warrant creating one. I don't know, maybe an idea for the future. Maybe I can get Charlie on or people like that. I mean, complete rant here whilst we're trying to bring it home in the last 2 minutes of this race. Went to the gym with Charlie the other day. He's also on the grind as well, which is really, really good to see. And I feel like we've kind of both got the same goal in mind, is cut down around the waist, get bigger around the arms. That's everyone's goal, isn't it? The amount of like Instagram memes that we keep sending each other back and forth now, fitness related, is just hilarious. I love it. And I really do think that having someone to go to the gym with is so much more motivating. We're both a very similar size in terms of height, so it's not like we've always got to be readjusting the equipment for each other. We just both hop on and off, adjust the weight on some exercises compared to others. For example, he can bench more than I can, but there's like some dumbbell stuff that I can do higher dumbbells on, and it's just really good stuff, really good fun. I'm certainly enjoying it, and I'm really excited. What I want to do at the end of this year is do like a body transformation video, doing like maybe a before and after, because I took pictures at the very start of February of what my body looked like, and hopefully by the time next February comes around I can do exactly the same thing again, and there'll be some big results. And hopefully in that way, with having that in mind, it makes myself like liable, you know, and gives me more of a reason to push myself and keep trying to improve myself. So fingers crossed it goes well, and yeah, hopefully you guys will see that in what, another 8 months or so. Sorry, being a good lapper there. He was sitting in front of me for a while. I was wondering if he was ever going to let me by. Oh god, this track has actually been nowhere near as bad as I thought we would. Those opening few laps, hella sketchy, and it... Please no. Just after I said that, oh my god. Respawn, thank you. I'm stuck in the fence. No way, I'm stuck in the fence. I only have a 14-second lead. Track not clear. Clear it then. Oh my god, go, 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 go. That cost me 11 seconds. Aiden's going to be on my cheeks. I can't throw this away right at the end, surely. There he is, 51. I see him on the map. He's right behind me. Oh, God. Cut to the inside. There we go, on the smooth line. 6. This is it. This is going to be the last lap this time round. It is. We've got 1 lap to go. We've got a 3-second lead. Jackson's hit the choke button. He's 37 seconds back. Front end, don't fail me now. Just behave yourself, please. Please, please, please. No, back end. Amazing lapper. Aiden's barking. Oh, God. I think I got too complacent. I wasn't thinking enough. It's on a 250 as well. Ooh, that could be the move, you know. I'm having to be so, like, delicate on the throttle everywhere because I'm on a 450. Look at him, he's barking. He's absolutely barking. It's going to come down to the last couple of corners. Oh, I can't accelerate. I'm just sliding. I'm just sliding. Lappers. Oh, get to the inside, get to the inside. Gentle, 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 gentle. 0.3. He's going to send it up the inside. I can feel it. No, it's going to send it around the outside. Go! Oh my god! Oh my god, what a photo finish. That was insane. Oh, GG, 0.031. Holy crap.